Hello all! Nijisanji has a lot of members. In fact, over 100, which leads to the question, could someone really recognize them all? So today, I am joined by two leading VTuber experts to answer the question, are they Nijisanji or not Nijisanji? So hello there, Ezzzy. Hello there, Evan. Are you ready?
I hope so.
This is fantastic.
Okay, fantastic. Listen, sir, no. You can't just say fantastic. I had like 3.5 hours of sleep at best, okay? I'm suffering right now. I had a coffee. Now I have an Arizona and an insure. I'm really struggling to be awake right now. So this better be good, Jack.
Oh, this is great. I have spent so much time and effort. If this is bad, then I don't know what to do.
It will be fine, Jack.
Well, let's hope you guys are ready, because first up, Ezzzy, is this VTuber Nijisanji or not Nijisanji?
I've never seen this person in my life before.
This is so easy, actually.
I'd say it's not Nijisanji. I don't know, the vibe is not right, but I could be completely wrong.
Ezzzy, that is correct! This is not Nijisanji. In fact, it's the VTuber LaLuna, a school idol VTuber who does like singing and voice acting content. She's actually been on like Rustage songs before.
Oh, yeah, I've only heard one, and that was with Evan in it, I think.
She used to share a model with Mune.
Oh, that might be. She looks cute though.
Yeah.
Next up, Evan, I hope you're ready, because it's time for you to answer. Is this VTuber Nijisanji or not Nijisanji?
Gosh, okay. See, I literally can't tell right now, but like from the baseline understanding that I have of Nijisanji, it's that, you know, they have some really unique and amazing models. However, a lot of them are not as detailed as this one is. Right?
Oh, you have a point.
So like, I'm gonna go on a whim right now and say that this is not Nijisanji.
Well, Evan, I do have to say that one thing you're gonna learn in today's show is that Nijisanji models, they get weird. But, Evan, the question is, were you correct? Well, this VTuber is not Nijisanji.
Oh, let's
You
go.
were correct.
Who is this VTuber?
This is Kara Kuromi. She is a VTuber for My Holo TV, and she's actually a frog VTuber who owns a cafe.
That's such an adorable concept. Holy shit.
Yeah, that is actually really cool. Yeah, Nijisanji would never pay that much money for a model, dude.
Or that much attention to an aesthetic.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're being blacklisted by Nijisanji by the end of this video.
Sorry.
Okay, but next up, Ezzzy, is this VTuber Nijisanji or not Nijisanji?
I want to say it's not Nijisanji because as far as I know, they only have one non-human character. Oh, this could be a trick question, but I'm gonna say not Nijisanji.
Well, Ezzzy, unfortunately for you,
God.
this member is from Nijisanji. His name is Koroi Shiba, and they're a member of Nijisanji Yen.
Yen?
No, not Ien, JP.
JP, yeah.
I was like, Yen.
So
Oh,
Nijisanji gets weird after a while, right? And like they just have some weird models for some really interesting characters and people. So yeah, when I saw the dog, I was like, definitely Nijisanji.
I know they have like a little like gremlin plush thing. And there's one that just looks like a JoJo character. But there's a dog.
There is a dog.
Just a dog.
Okay, next up, Evan. Is this VTuber Nijisanji or not Nijisanji?
Okay, so like the quality of this model is to Nijisanji's standards, right? Like, you know, it's pretty decent. It's like, it looks like if I had just hired a Fiverr artist, but instead of just paying them $5, I ended up paying them like $800 because that's all I'm comfortable with. And like, I don't want to go over for art and rig. So with all of that being said, right, I would say that this is definitely not a member of Nijisanji.
Evan, unfortunately, you are correct!
Oh, that's what I okay.
I know this VTuber. It's one of Mooney's VTuber siblings.
Yes, this is Sugata Shim. They're an indie VTuber who plays gacha games.
Just look at the eyes. They're the same as Mooney's.
Yeah, Sugata, listen, buddy, I'm sure that you paid top dollar for that model. I did not mean to insult it at all. I was insulting the other company.
The company that shall not be named. But next up, Ezzzy, is this VTuber Nijisanji or not Nijisanji?
This feels like a trick question because this art style doesn't seem like Nijisanji at all. However, I've seen on the JP side where people get new outfits that just are a completely new art style. I just think this is too deviated of the original stuff. I would say it's not Nijisanji.
Ezzy, you are once again wrong. This is Nijisanji.
Yep.
I keep falling for it.
This is Yagaruma Rine. Her VTuber persona is 11 years old and going to preparatory school.
Yeah, Nijisanji again gets really weird on the JP side. But you know, hey, they're characters that people are playing, and there's an audience for people out there. So
I'm concerned that there's an audience.
I love Nijisanji.
Well, Evan, we'll test how much you love Nijisanji with this next question. Evan, is this VTuber Nijisanji or not Nijisanji?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say that this one is definitely Nijisanji. I have no basis for this argument, but Nijisanji likes to do this thing where they will put characters' arms in weird poses. So I'm gonna say yes to Nijisanji.
If I'm gonna be honest, guys, I picked this VTuber because they kind of had Pain's colors, the purple and yellow. But Evan, this VTuber is Nijisanji.
Let's go!
The arm thing is a really good point.
Their name is Saya, and they're a fallen angel. They actually stream on Bilibili. They're not technically Nijisanji. They're a part of Virtual Real, but I still pretty much consider that Nijisanji.
Yeah, it's any color, so that's just like, yeah, that's fun.
A technicality, that's fair. I'll take the point, but also, yeah, the arm thing, why do they do that? That's weird.
The weirdest arm thing was definitely on Mista's model, because everyone just asked whether he was,
Mista, who?
Who's Mista? It's really awkward that we start to talk about Mista, because next up, Ezzzy, is this VTuber Nijisanji or not Nijisanji?
Yeah, well, I've never seen this guy before.
Well, my answer is not anymore.
Ezzzy, you were correct. Go give yourself a point.
Oh, that's perfect.
I'm so sorry, internet. But Evan, I felt bad for giving Ezzzy this easy one, so here you go. Is this VTuber Nijisanji or not Nijisanji?
What do I even say right now, right? Because, you know, as an individual, Scarlet breaks the mold of what is considered normal in Nijisanji, right? She's not one that collaborates. She's one that forges her own path and does.
Yeah, she doesn't collaborate with you.
Yikes.
She is in Nijisanji. Fuck you, Jack!
That is correct, Evan. She is in Nijisanji.
Someday.
But Ezzzy, you're up next. Is this VTuber Nijisanji or not Nijisanji?
This one is Nijisanji, and he haunts my nightmares.
That is correct, Ezzzy. This VTuber is Nijisanji.
Yep.
His name is Joe Rikichi. He's a part of Nijisanji JP.
The funny thing is, his name is Joe, but this isn't even the guy that looks like a JoJo character.
His fanbase name is actually Joe G. I don't know if that's intentional.
That would be so funny, though.
But I was reading his backstory and I saw this pretty funny line. Because he is a clown, he is a lonely.
That's fair. No one likes clowns.
This man just looks like Hisoka, and it just...
Next up, Evan, is this VTuber Nijisanji or not Nijisanji?
I don't even understand what is happening with this design aesthetic right now. This is like too many clashing things. All right, like what's going on with like are they a dragon? Like, okay, they're a dragon, moon, stargirl. Okay, so they're a space dragon. What are they? They're Stella Luna, but like if she fuses with Zentrea. I think that this person is definitely a member of Nijisanji. I'll say yes.
Well, Evan, you are wrong. They are not Nijisanji.
They're not?
This is Utana NASA. They are a member of FaZe Connect, and they are a Dragon VTuber, though.
Oh, Face Connect. That checks out, actually.
That I should have known. I know nothing about FaZe Connect, but you know everything about them.
Oh, golly. I really like Dragon VTubers. This is a theme with me, because dragons are cool.
Yeah, true, dude. Coco is my favorite.
Maybe the true weather hacker was the friends we made along the way. Oh, golly. Next up, Ezzzy, is this VTuber Nijisanji or not Nijisanji?
She looks like she could be part of Regloss from HoloLive. So I would say it's not Nijisanji.
You know what, Ezzy? That is wrong in the sense that she's not a member of Regloss.
Oh.
But she is not Nijisanji.
Let's go!
This is Nagi Sakurado. They are a genderless VTuber from Japan, and they are a Sakura rabbit. Next up, Ezzy. Is this VTuber Nijisanji or
Oh,
not
no.
Nijisanji?
Okay, let me look at this one.
You should be able to figure this one out very easily.
Yeah, there's like a pentagram on their jacket.
What does the pentagram have to do with anything?
I don't think a Japanese company would have a pentagram on their designs.
Okay.
Is that a weird thing?
Listen, you can answer whatever you want. I'm trying to win.
You're trying to throw me off.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that you should know this.
I've never seen this person in my life before, but like the...
Okay, neither have I, but you should know this.
Yeah, it could literally be either.
I can say it's not likely that a Japanese creator would have a pentagram.
I would say it's not Nijisanji. It's
Ezzy! They're Ninja. I said Japanese creator. They're part of Virtual Real.
Oh,
They're Chinese.
the Chinese.
Oh, their name is Yog.
Well, see, not only that, but like if you really, really looked at the model, you would notice the telling features of any Nijisanji YouTuber's model. The arm.
The
arm
arm.
was in a
Yeah.
very awkward position.
Yeah.
Well, Ezzy, that sucks for you.
Yep.
But next up, Evan, is this
Yeah.
VTuber Nijisanji or not Nijisanji?
I swear to God, if they are, I am going to be confused. Why are they in this maid dress? Why are they so pretty? I'm sorry. Shiny. That's what I meant to say. No. This is no. Okay. Look at the shimmer on them.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
it's glowing.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
I'm a straight man, I swear. They're very. You know what? I will say that this person is a member of Nijisanji. It's just so weird enough that it could be. Yeah.
Evan, you are correct. This is a member of Nijisanji. Their name is Hambafake Chaika? Their original name was Chaika Brina, and they are an owner of a coffee shop, and they're like from another world or something. I don't know.
And they look like a JoJo character.
Yeah, Nijisanji had a weird phase there where they literally just had characters that played into like some weird tropes just to get people to like be like, huh, this is weird enough that I might be interested in it.
Yeah, that's the right word. Tropes. Yes.
I am gonna say that going forward, if you name the VTuber while giving your actual answer, you will get a bonus point.
Ooh.
Bro, I can barely remember the name of Vox, Akuma, and the rest of Luxium. So like, how the heck do you expect me to know like who any of these people are?
I could name the entirety of EN for you if you want to.
I can't.
Well, next up, Ezzy, is this VTuber Nijisanji or not Nijisanji?
Oh, God.
Why is their right hand doing the Arthur meme, dude?
I was looking at that. There's like a coin flip chance that I'll be wrong by now, like going against my gut and saying this is Nijisanji.
Ezzy, this VTuber is Nijisanji.
Oh,
Their
God.
name is Larry Alifa, and they are a half monster, half human.
Oh, that checks out, actually.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I'm learning.
this is an educational video. Oh, golly. Next up, Evan, is this VTuber Nijisanji or not Nijisanji?
First of all, they're hot.
Yeah, they're definitely pretty enough to be Nijisanji, but I'm gonna go on a whim here and say that they are not Nijisanji.
Evan, what kind of streak are you on? Because this VTuber is not Nijisanji.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dude. It was just like they're too pretty.
Yeah, they're too pretty. There's a certain level of prettiness, and then there's this guy.
Well, this VTuber is Yuki Katashiro. They're actually from Prism Project, and they are a snow tiger prince. They couldn't choose
Yeah.
one, so they chose all three.
I love his name though. Like Yuki means snow. This guy is like literally called Snow White. Like
I did not know that. Maybe I should have thrown their names into Google Translate, but that would be a lot of work. Next up, Ezzy. Is this VTuber Nijisanji or not Nijisanji?
yeah, this definitely seems like something Nijisanji would make. Or not. No, wait. It's the arm thing. Because this is an A pose. I don't think I've seen any Nijisanji VTuber have an actual A pose.
Yeah, there's a lot of accessories on this one as well.
Yeah, it's there. I see like a moon thing on her jacket and like a clock. I would say no, this is not Nijisanji. It's too detailed. And the A pose.
Ezzy, what kind of streak are you on? Because this VTuber is not Nijisanji.
Let's go.
No, this is Rocky Kazuki, a raccoon magical girl whose fanbase name is Trash Pants.
I like how you said that they were too detailed, which is just so sad, actually.
Nijisanji models are very detailed. Like, there's more subtle details, while other groups and like indies have like more over the top details.
That's fair.
Well, good job, Ezzy. Evan,
Yeah?
I need you to answer for me. Is this VTuber Nijisanji or not Nijisanji?
Dude, you just sent a picture of a nun. Like, what is this?
You
It's
should
just
know this, Evan.
It is absolutely just a nun. Like, there's no way that Nijisanji would have a VTuber who is literally just a nun. However, because it is Nijisanji, and because in the past they literally only had characters that were like fit into some weird tropes and aesthetics, I would say that the fact that this is literally a nun would make this a member of Nijisanji.
Evan, Nijisanji is not a religious organization. The question is, why would they have a nun?
I don't know.
And it makes it so much weirder that this VTuber is a member of Nijisanji.
I was right. Let's go.
This one is Nijisanji all over it.
Yeah, no, it's just so weird, right? Like when you look at like some of the old characters that Nijisanji has had or still currently has, yeah, some of them are just really strange.
This VTuber's name is Sister Claire, and they are in fact a nun. Well, it never actually says they're a nun, but we are assuming that. Next up, Ezzys.
Oh god,
Is
hello.
this VTuber Nijisanji or not Nijisanji?
Oh no. Okay, it has to be the arm thing again, that this is Nijisanji. They don't look like a Nijisanji VTuber. But they could be part of Virtual or Real. The arm thing, Nijisanji. Final answer.
Well, Ezzys, you're gonna get flamed in the comments for this
no.
one because this
I take that L.
VTuber is not Nijisanji. In fact, Ezzys, this VTuber is a member of HoloLive. And not just HoloLive, but HoloLive Generation Zero.
Look. Look. I kind of got stuck on the Holo Boys.
They're like the least known thing about HoloLive. How are you stuck on them?
Next question.
Next up, Ezzys. Is this VTuber Nijisanji or not Nijisanji?
Isn't that Lily Pichu?
Oh my god.
It is Lily Pichu, Ezzys.
Your obsession needs to stop, Jack, okay? It is a problem. Have you taken your meds today, Jack? Okay, have you talked to your therapist?
It's fine though, she's cute.
That is very true. She doesn't use this VTuber model enough. It makes me kind of sad.
It is actually very sad because it's a very lovely model.
This VTuber, obviously not Nijisanji. Ezzys, give yourself a bonus point.
Yeah,
you really need
let's
it.
go. Yeah, I do need it.
Oh, golly.
It could have been worse though, Evan. At least he didn't try to like get into one of her videos again or like deepfake her like you did with Connor.
That is true.
You've done worse. This is mild.
I have most certainly done worse. Well, next up, Evan, you should know this VTuber if you have ever listened to my VTuber recommendations. Evan, is this VTuber Nijisanji or not Nijisanji?
I've never seen this person or heard of this person a day in my life before. I absolutely have no clue who they are, if I'm going to be honest with you. It definitely does not strike me as a Nijisanji VTuber at the very least. So I will go on a whim here and say that this is not a member of Nijisanji.
Evan, you are correct that they are not Nijisanji, but I do have to say that I have recommended you the VTuber Manchipan on multiple occasions, and you have never listened. This is your punishment. You do not get that bonus point. If you had listened to me, you would have likely gotten
What?
that bonus point.
So I'm sorry. What?
This is a revenge.
Just take the L, Evan. Just take the L.
Well, that's enough of Nijisanji or not Nijisanji. Next up, let's spice some things up. Let's do some gambling.
I didn't sign up for this.
Oh, heck yeah. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give you guys a 4-option choice. But before I ask you the question, I want you guys to put some points on the line. If you win, your points will be doubled. If you lose all the points.
Oh, it's double or nothing. Okay.
But I'm winning.
You are indeed winning, Evan, but if Ezzys does a lofty bet here, you could be put behind.
So, Evan, how many points do you have?
It doesn't matter. You know what? If we're going to go out, we're going to go out with a bang. Double or nothing, I'm going to double it.
You're putting everything in, Evan?
Everything is on the line for me right now.
Oh, golly. Ezzys, are you gonna match this with all or nothing? Or are you gonna go with a safer bet than that?
I'm gonna bet 4 points.
Okay, well, it looks like Ezzys doesn't have those diamond hands, but it's time for our question. Who is the CEO of Nijisanji? Your options are Shuntaro Furukawa, Kenichiro Yoshida, Kevin Lee, or Riku Tazumi.
I just put like the letter of the option in DMs.
Yep, that's good.
I have a good feeling. I've got a good feeling.
I really hope I got this one right. I'm not gonna lie, dude. See, the problem with this question is that everyone always constantly talks about Hololive CEO as if he's just some great thing since the invention of sliced bread, right? Like the fact that this man was like, hey, I would stop, modeling, and everybody freaked out because they're like, oh no, we're losing our greatest Ochi of all time. This says a lot about this man. Okay, this man went playing baseball and the internet exploded because they're like, oh my God, Yago's playing baseball. They love this man a little too much. But like, I think Nijisanji's CEO, he doesn't get enough love. To be fair, he's just behind his billionaire desk, just sitting there raking in the cash. So honestly, how could anyone appreciate him as much as they appreciate the other billionaire when the other billionaire seems to go outside and touch grass a little bit more?
Does he though?
I just finished looking over your guys' answers, and both of you answered C, Riku Tazumi. Now, I guess the question is, are you guys correct? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the CEO of Nijisanji is Riku Tazumi. You are correct.
What can I say, dude? Easy. Oh, man, were you saying about not betting, Ezzys? Oh, yeah, that's right. You were playing it safe.
Ezzys does not have those diamond hands.
I only have one brain cell, and I need to function on that one.
The other people named, Shuntaro Furukawa is the president of Nintendo, Kenshiro Yoshida is the Sony CEO, and Kevin Lee is the Face Connect CEO. We can't escape Face Connect. It's always with us. But you know what? It's time for our next game. Who said that?
Oh, no.
I'm going to show you guys a quote from a Nijisanji clip, and you're going to have to answer to me who said that.
Oh, no.
This is all Nijisanji EN members, and it's multiple choice, so you guys should be fine. So first up, Ezzys, who said, "Don't worry, ya minions, it's platonic hand-holding"?
Don't worry, your minions, it's platonic hand-holding. This feels like something that Uki Violetta would say.
Oh, well, I haven't given you the options yet.
Oh.
Which, thank goodness it is.
No.
Because that's not even an option. Your options are Millie Parfait, Rose Emmy Lovelock, Enna Alute, Vox, or Vox Akuma. I don't know how to pronounce their names.
Enna who?
Jack.
Enna Alute? Alute?
Jack.
That's absolutely correct.
Jack, please.
I don't actually watch Nijisanji.
Try it again. Just look at the name.
Enna Alute.
Where's the Ute coming from?
Alute?
Alouette.
Alouette.
Okay. The fact that Uki is not on the list. For Millie, her fans, people don't care about what she does. They even want her to get a boyfriend. I don't think Rosemi and Shu have met up. I also don't think it's Anna. It must be Fox then, because he loves being really close with the homies, So I'm gonna say D, Fox Akuma.
Well, Ezzys, unfortunately for you, it was Millie
It was
Parfait.
Millie? Oh no.
It was a clip where she was talking about holding hands with Shu with another member, but I don't remember their name.
Yeah, given the weird structure of the sentence and the Yaminians line, the only people that I would imagine would say something that strange were either Enna or Millie. I would more likely would have sided for Enna though.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Evan kind of has an advantage here because I stole all these clips from his VTuber React section on
That's so
Discord.
unfair! You just set me up!
Wait, listen, all right, I've been reacting to VTubers for like 3 years, okay? I think that I deserve this win.
No.
Listen, I don't know how to find Nijisanji clips. My YouTube algorithm isn't attuned to it.
And listen, to be fair, I also don't know how to find Nijisanji clips, all right? My chat sends them to me.
Golly. Well, next up, Evan, who said, "You took away too many moms, Vox. Fall Guys wasn't happy, was it?" Ike Evelyn, Petra Gurin, Celine Tatsuki, or Scarlet Yonagune?
All right, so Scarlet doesn't really collab with anyone. Ike definitely would say something like this. However, it's not his MO. Petra, I really think that all Petra does is edit in After Effects. Therefore, I would say that rightfully so, Selene said this.
Well, Evan, that is correct. She was playing Fall Guys with Vox and Ike.
That makes sense. That actually makes sense.
Well, next up, Ezzys. Let's hope you do better this time. Who said, I took food coloring, I put it on my lips, and I kissed the paper? Was it Scarlett Yonaguni, Rosemi Lovelock, Telen, Tatsuki, or Millie Parfait?
I've seen the clip, or at least I've heard about it.
So you should know who it is.
No.
Oh.
Just going off gut of anyone that would shoot that and like use food coloring of all things. I know that Scarla has been doing some really cursed hand cam streams. I would say Scarla, but it's a bad guess.
Ezzys, you are really bad at this because you are correct. Oh. It is Scarlett Yonaguni.
Okay, at least I got that for going for me.
Point on the board for Ezzys.
One meager point.
My note says she was talking about a piece of paper she kissed. I think that's obvious. Next up, Evan, who said, guys, there's 4 men. I don't know if I can handle that. Was it Pomu Rainpop, Alira Pandora, Edda Alute, Alouette, or was it Shu Yamino?
Yeah, I actually don't know who said this one. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna honestly go on a whim here, like a straight up win. Absolutely guess this one. I want to say Alira. I think that like Anna probably more likely is the one to say it, but like Alira, you know, I'm gonna throw it out there.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember the answer. So Evan, you are correct.
I did not.
Let's go. Why am I cheering for him?
Let's go.
Also, Jack, I'm gonna start beef with you by mispronouncing all of these names, but especially butchering Anna's name. Like, we just told you.
I'm sorry. It's an accident.
The other peeps are not gonna be happy with this video.
Oh, golly. I am gonna say that it was really hard for me to find Nijisanji clips because a lot of the like good ones contain a lot of swearing and I don't swear. So we're kind of changing up the game. Welcome to Who Tweeted That? Yeah, let's go. No. It's slightly different.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Literally all of their tweets are unhinged.
Ezzys, you're next up. Who tweeted, hello, I threw up on the plane once and I'm unfortunately alive. Was it Pomu Rainpup, Katoka Torahime, Enna Alouette, I'm pretty great at that, or Shu Yamino?
Okay, I don't think it's Shu. Because I don't know, he's a bit more held back on his tweets like that. This is really honest. I would say this is Anna, also because of the use of the emoji. Like, it feels Anna-like.
Well, I don't know if this is correct, but I'm pretty sure, Ezzys, you are correct.
Oh, yes.
It was Enna.
Let's go.
Point for you.
And Jack, how do you say her name again?
Enna Alouette.
Alouette.
Oh, golly. This is humiliating. Why did I do this?
You're humiliating. Yeah, you're humiliating. You're humiliating.
Yeah, Ezzys, you mess up words too!
English is not my first language, shut up! You set me up, okay? You know that Evan was gonna get those lines right.
I'm sorry, hold on. Pause. Are you saying that this competition is rigged in my favor? Because you'd be wrong, okay? I just happen to know Nijisanji a little better than you do.
You also have been reacting to them for 3 years, while I have only done it for 1.
That's exactly why I'm winning.
That's why I hear.
Your local Nijisanji champion, all right? What can I say?
Who knows? Anything could happen in the gambling segment. I'm just saying.
This is true.
Well, next up, Evan, who tweeted, don't tell the boys, but I'm tweeting right now.
Interesting, so it has to be one of the boys.
Was it Doppio Dropside, Sunny Briscoe, is it Sunny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Genius I am. Alban Knox, or Ike Eveland?
Definitely not Doppio, but the other 3 boys at the bottom, you see, they have like a bond within their respective groups. Like a bond that is stronger than duct tape. A bond that is stronger than flex tape.
That's pretty strong.
It is pretty strong, actually. Like, you see that thing, dude? It like holds a boat together. Anyway, my point is, I don't know the answer to this. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a wild guess that maybe Ike tweeted this.
Well, Evan, you are correct. What the fudge?
Oh
When
my
was the last time you
god!
got one wrong?
That was such a lucky guess.
Even I didn't know that, and I wrote the show.
That's sad, Jack. That's sad.
I don't know. When I think of the boys bonding together, it's like, all right, well, it's definitely one between two groups, Luxium or the other one whose name I can't remember. But like,
Noctix.
you know, that one, yes. So like, I figured it had to be a Luxium member, and that's why I chose like.
This is crazy. I don't know how to feel about this. Okay, well, next up, Ezzy, who tweeted, "Oh, highest, air, head, honcho, histories, honor, hero, govern thy malice."
What?
Was it Doppio, Dropside, Sonny Briscoe, Albanox, or Luca Kaneshiro?
Kaneshiro.
Kaneshiro.
Okay, so this is the BS that Doppio would tweet. But there's a surprising lack of D's in that tweet. And he loves making weird tweets with the letter D. Like the D stands for, I don't know. I would say Doppio.
Ezzy. Again, I don't know this answer, so you are correct. It was Doppio. Point for you.
This is Doppio core. If you've never seen any of Doppio's tweets, like I'm talking to the audience right now, this is basically 99% of anything he tweets.
Golly. Well, it's time for the last question of this segment. Evan, who tweeted, "Ma'am, this is a McDonald's." Was it Kyo Kaneko, Pomu Rainpuff, Fiona Yugu, Esther Arcadia?
Oh my
Arcadia.
I hope that he like literally just dubs over this part in post. If he doesn't, that'll make it funnier. But I'll go ahead and I'll say that like the least likely to tweet something like this would be Aster, right? Because Aster is just too busy playing Apex Legends. He doesn't even get on Twitter.
Or League.
Banana, on the other hand, would absolutely tweet something like this. Except I think the Finana is too busy making music. It's a toss-up between, I think, Kyo and Pomu Rainbuff. I think Kyo 100% would do this, but maybe you're trying to trick me right now. Maybe this is just to like make sure that I don't get it right.
Evan, I would never try to trick you.
You definitely would.
Yeah, you only trick me.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is Kyo Kaneko still, because it's something that Kyo would tweet. And even if Kyo didn't tweet this, I'm gonna stand by my
Yeah,
answer.
it's still Kyo Kaneko core.
I am gonna have to say, Evan, you are unfortunately wrong. The person who tweeted this was Tenma.
What?
Let's go.
What? Okay, buddy. What the? That's just not even fair. How was I supposed to get that correct?
Life isn't fair, Evan.
I hate this show.
It is a truly evil show.
No, I need a point for that one, all right?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Nijisanji or not Nijisanji, the least rigged game show.
I have to say, Evan, you've worked with this guy before. The fact that you didn't see it coming.
How am I supposed to win at this rate?
You're in the lead.
That is
Whatever,
true.
I'll give up the point.
You can still easily win without the point.
That is true. You can easily win, especially because the next segment up is more gambling. Let's go. How many points do you want to wager?
10.
Is that all your points?
No.
Evan,
Okay.
now the question is, are you going to go all in? Or are you going to do a smaller bet? Or are you going to do no bet at all?
Gosh, this is hard. You know what? I am going to wager 5. Yeah, 5.
5 points. Okay, next question up. How many members are currently in Nijisanji EN? Is it?
Yeah, Jack. Yeah, you know, I'll gladly get the points, buddy.
Is it 21, 26, 28, or 31?
The best part is, I didn't even need that because I knew it was over 30.
I also knew it was over 30. I just didn't know exactly the number.
I was like, is it 31 or like 33 or something?
I hate this game.
Oh my god.
I'm not having
Wow.
fun anymore.
Well, I mean, it sounds like we both would have gotten it right anyway, right?
This is stupid. This is so ridiculously stupid.
You'll have to keep this in, Jack.
So does Ezzy get 10 points and I get 5?
Yep, Ezzy, you get 10 points, Evan, you get 5. Okay, it's time for our next game. Higher or lower?
Ooh.
Here, I'm going to show you 2 Nijisanji talents, and you're going to guess which one has the higher subscriber count? And which one has the lower?
Oh, this is actually really good.
Oh, these are gonna be tricky. Oh, Evan, this is not gonna be fun.
No, it's not, because a lot of them are very, very tricky.
Uh-huh.
Well, it is a 50% chance, so. Ezzy, you're first up. We have Hex, Haywire, or Fulgur Ovid. Which one is higher and which one is lower?
Okay, I'm purely gonna say Fulgur Ovid for the fact that he has been in the company for like almost a year longer than Hex.
Ezzy, you are correct. Fulgur is higher at 469,000 subscribers, while Hex is at 268.
Oh, okay. Oh, not even a small margin.
Next up, Evan, we have Aya Amare or Meliko Kyoran.
See, I actually don't know the answer to this one because, like, I love Aya. She's absolutely amazing. Really fun to talk to. Meloko, on the other hand, I've never really spoken to, but I do know that people are really down bad for them. And this comes down to the fact of, like, how bad is the Nijisanji community, or I guess the larger VTuber community in general, right? How are people kidding subscribe to Meloko because they're down bad? Because she's technically, like, when she debuted, people were saying, like, a second Scarlet, right? So I will say, purely based on assets, Meloko.
You locked in. Meliko is higher. Evan, you are correct. Meliko is at 324,000 subscribers, while Aya Amare is at 314.
That's so close.
It is.
It's fun to note that Meloko debuted after Aya, but yeah, people are just down bad.
Next up, Vesalius Bandage.
Vesalius Bandage.
Okay, quiet. Or Kotoka Tora. Okay, correct me on this one.
Kodaka Torime.
Perfect. Who is higher, Ezzy? Who is lower?
I would say Kodaka because she has been with the company for almost a year and the new boys weren't as well taken as the others. But Vesalius has a French accent. I'm gonna say Kodaka.
Ezzy, you are correct. Kodakai is at 258,000 subscribers. Vesalius Bandage, whatever his name is at 147K.
No one likes the French.
That is true, actually. France is the Ohio of Europe.
It's the Ohio of the world, which is really sad because every French person that I've met is really cool. But for whatever reason, everyone just has that one meme and they're like, no one likes the French. And I'm like, what did they do wrong?
Okay, next up. Evan, who is larger, Pomu Rainpuff or Alira Pandora?
I actually have not the slightest clue. Oh my god.
Oh no.
This is actually really difficult.
I'm glad I didn't have this one.
Yeah, no, they're both mega talented, and they're some of the juggernauts in Nijisanji EN. Therefore, I don't know which one is bigger. I can't really say that this one is going to be based on assets either, considering neither of them have any. Please don't catch me. I don't know. Maybe it comes down to musical talent at the end of the day as to what people would subscribe to more, but they're both really good. I'm gonna go ahead though and say Alira. I will say Alira.
Evan, you are wrong. Pomu Rainpuff is bigger at 610,000 subscribers compared to Alira's 590K.
That's so close.
That is actually very, very close.
Okay, next up, Ezzy.
Yes.
We know you love the Ninja EN boys, but how much? Which Ninja member is bigger? Sony Briscoe or Vesalius Bandit? That's the wrong name.
That's not even his name. It's Fantacro Bringer.
Yeah, I obviously forgot to change that while making the presentation.
Okay, this question is unfair compared to the other one because Sonny is part of Noctix, who debuted almost 2 years ago. Well, Fantacro is from the newest wave. It's Sonny. If it's not Sonny, I'm sorry, Fanta. I'm really sorry. I go for Sonny.
You are correct.
It's not even a small margin. Holy
It's not even a small margin yet. Sony is bigger at 523,000 compared to Vanta's 139,000. And I got his name correct on this slide.
At least.
Look at me. Real fan.
Can you say his name?
Vantacro.
Yeah.
Bringer
Good job.
of justice. Okay, next up, Evan. Who is bigger, Luca Kaneshiro or Vox Akama?
Wow, I really don't know the answer to this one, guys. Dude, it's really difficult. Maybe it's based on the aesthetic. Like, what would people subscribe to more? Maybe they'd like a white coat versus a red and black one. I truly do wonder. No, but at the end of the day, this one comes down to, again, what people like, and a lot of Nijisanji's fan base seems to be down bad. And Vox, well, he used to cater to such an audience. Therefore, I will go and say that the golden boy of Nijisanji with the most subscribers, at least in the EN branch, is Vox Akuma.
Evan, that is correct. Vox is bigger at 1,380,000 compared to Luca's 1.07 million. A bit of a fact is that Vox is actually the third biggest Nijisanji talent total. Pretty cool facts, you're learning things. Again, educational show. Okay, next up, Ezzys, who is bigger, Remy and Do? Rimu and Do?
Close enough.
Or Aster Arcadia.
Why did it sound like you were saying Bacardi?
Rickrolia.
This one is just like kicking my boy Aster, because it's not Aster, it's Reimu.
Ezzys, you are correct. It is Reimu at 439,000 compared to Aster's 350,000. Next up, Evan, who is bigger, Kyo Kaneko or Enna Alate?
This is a trick question, right? Because technically Kyo is bigger by a long shot IRL. However, because this is based on subscriber count, I will have to go and say Enna.
Evan, you are correct. Enna has 662,000 subscribers compared to Kyo's measly 410,000. Okay, well, next up, Ezzys, who is higher, who is lower, Petra Gurin or Millie Parfait?
Oh, this one is actually hard. Okay, so Petra was in Obsidia while Millie was part of Etheria. I think Obsidia did better than Etheria, so I'm gonna say Petra, but because it's both long ago, I'm going on a whim and say Millie.
Ezzys, you are correct. Millie has 541,000 subscribers compared to Petra's 516.
That was such a small margin, and I got them.
That is actually such a small margin. What?
Look, I got otter knowledge, okay? This is like the trivia I'm good at.
Well, next up, Evan, who is bigger, Rosemi Lovelock or Maria Marionette?
English is your first language and you can't even read the word marionette. That's crazy.
To be fair, my screen is pretty far away from me.
Fair. Yeah, no, this one's kind of tough as well because Rosemary's been around for a while, but Maria has captured the hearts of so many people with her amazing talents in music. I remember when and this is true, by the way, before Maria was Maria, in her past life, I remember I was streaming one day and I just ran across this like cover on YouTube. And I was like, yo, who is this like really talented person? And then like I liked their video, I followed them everywhere, I went to their streams, and then we just kind of became friends that way.
And then they betrayed you.
Yes, actually, they betrayed me. They stole my birthday when they became a VTuber for Nijisanji. But that aside, I will go ahead and say, I'll say it's Maria. I'm probably wrong, but I think that Maria.
Oh, heaven.
I think it's Maria. Also, Ezzys could use some catch up.
That's true.
Evan, you are wrong.
Well, listen, all right, that's like an 80,000 sub difference.
That's a lot closer than I thought.
Rosemi is at 492,000 and Maria is at 410,000, yes.
Yeah, Obsidia versus Luna, that's really close.
Next up, it's time for more gambling. Let's go. Gambling makes the world go round. So, this is our final segment.
It's the last question?
This is the last question. So here on the screen is both of your guys' scores. How much do you want to bet?
I'm going all in.
I'm gonna match this man because I'm not gonna be behind this one.
Okay, our final one is a bit harder in the sense that it is a free answer question. It is not multiple choice.
Oh. Why did I go all in?
Closest answer wins. What is the current market cap of Nijisanji?
Oh no.
Why would I know the answer? Okay, you know what? Do you want your answer in yen or USD? I don't know.
You can do yen or USD, whatever you're more comfortable with, and just DM it to me.
I'm gonna go USD. I'm probably so wrong about this, but I'm doing this hoping that I'm right. And if I am wrong, then I've literally spent this entire game guessing these questions for no reason.
I am so bad with quantifying numbers.
Well, when the numbers get so big, does it even matter in the end, right?
Okay, this is a stupid number. No. Here. Okay, what?
Okay, so the final answers are in. First up, with Ezzys guessing 1 billion USD in valuation, and Evan guessing 1.2 billion USD.
That's too close for comfort. That's not.
It absolutely is. I don't know. I would just like to imagine that the company's value has gone up, right? But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of Nijisanji, or not Nijisanji, is Evan Nito!
Let's
The real valuation is $1.5 billion.
Oh my God.
Evan Nito was closest with his guess of 1.2 billion.
That was so lucky.
Evan, what do you have to say?
Listen, all right, you know, Lopi inspired me today, which is why I wore her jacket. I mean, totally, the inspiration did not follow through to every other member that's on the show right now. But I would like to thank my parents, Lopi, and my dog Steve. I don't own a dog, but like I stole one the other day because I saw it walking on the street. And then my point is that I definitely think that don't include that. You can actually. No, I definitely did enjoy the show. This was actually really fun, honestly. Like I think that like everything here was really good, and people should subscribe to Jack because this is probably the most fun collab that I've had all year.
And if you guys would like to see future game show type content, smash like, smash subscribe, because numbers make me feel good and know what does good.
Bigger number, better person.
Bigger number, better person.
Jack, can you set up like a revanche for us?
Do you want a rematch? Want to do Hololive or not Hololive?
We could, because we both don't know anything about Hololive.
You know what? If this video gets enough love, I will set up Hololive or not Hololive. So with that, thank you all so much for watching. My name is Jack, and this is what I did.